Yo, what's up, Char Shot? Oh, that's my... I have like way too many tabs and fucking windows open right now. Yo, what up, Kentucky? Just tweet out the stream and whatnot real fast, and we will get underway. Yeah, shit. Excuse me. All right. So what's going on, guys? How was all of your days? How's it been going? Yo, what's up, Jason? Good to see you, dude. What are my thoughts on Pong? What, like talking about like the game Pong? What thoughts are there to have on that? Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. There's hate towards Sakurai right now? Did I say I was going to live stream yesterday? I don't remember saying I was going to live stream yesterday, but yeah, like I had lots of homework to do, so I just got caught up. Yo, y'all see those waves though? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, but I just got caught up in doing a lot of homework, so I wasn't able to live stream. My bad. I should have like made that in an announcement in the Discord. I appreciate that, Crypto, but shouts to everyone on my last video who was saying, I enjoyed games this gen, as if that's the fucking point. Like, people are such just simpleton numbnuts, dude. No, I haven't played too much Rocket League. I actually don't like Rocket League. Finesse your way through a stock market project. What's up? What's up, Marcus? I feel like Friday already, dude. You're way ahead of yourself. Thoughts on VR? I mean, it's kind of already what I always felt it would be. I wouldn't necessarily call it a fad because I guess it's still a thing right now. But it's like, I don't think it's gonna be around for that long, and it's not really like taking over the masses, you know, like motion controls was and shit like that. Oh, she is. Get out your ass. She is Pekingese and Chihuahua. That is what she is. Yeah, so Daniel, naturally I downloaded it day one, you know, because it was free. But, I played Warframe way back in the early days, like the first build of the game back on PC, and I was like, this is just kind of mediocre. Like, it's not that it's like dog shit, but it's like, this is just standard run-of-the-mill third-person action type shooter type game. And people have been telling me over all these years, oh, they've made so many updates and the game is different, and I downloaded the Switch version, and it's like exactly the same as I remember it. Like, I don't, maybe, I guess they're talking about just content-wise, but as far as like just the feel of the game, the controls, and graphically, like it's exactly how I remembered it. I don't know, dude. Her name's Ebony. Yo, what's up, Mohi? Valkyrie Chronicles 4, what about it? Would I recommend it? Most definitely. It feels the goddamn same to me, dude. I don't know. The controls are bad too. I have to be in the options for like 10 minutes just to get controls that felt right on dual stick. Like, it's just like I said, there's nothing bad I don't think it's bad, especially, you know, it's considering it's a free-to-play game, but it's like, it's just incredibly average to me. Like, it's nothing special. Yeah, no, I didn't name her though. That's actually my ex's dog that I ended up stealing from her. Yo, what's up, SDMG? 76 specifically isn't banned in my Twitch chat, but the word Fallout is. Yes. You're streaming Ultimate on YouTube, dude. You better chill, man. Nintendo's gonna fucking assassinate you. I was going to maybe get a spare Switch today to do something with it to play a particular game, but it turned out that that Switch I was supposed to get had gotten sold to someone else, so yeah. Yo, Wiz, thanks for the 100 bits, man. Appreciate that. Good to see you, dude. So yeah. Unlisted video footage, some good players. Oh, dude, yeah, send that my way, dude. I'm sure you have me on Facebook. Send that to my Facebook or Twitter DMs or something. Now, that's the thing I hate about games. Like, whenever it's like a journalist or it's games at an event or something, it's like 99% of people who always get early access to games are always garbage. Garbage, 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 dude. Like, we can't ever have good players playing these games, whether it's a fighting game or not. Yo, what's up, Nothing? It's good to see you, man. Thoughts on Soul Calibur 6? I think Soul Calibur 6 is a great game, especially just casually. The only problem I have with it is, you know, the slight casualization that that Namco has done with it. I don't think it kills the game, it destroys the game, but, you know, just, you know, adding the supers, you know, I still to this day just feel like the Namco fighters could have done without supers. Reversal Edge is incredibly scrubby. And outside of that, the other problem I have with Soul Calibur 6 is that verticals have incredibly wide hitboxes in that game. And so you're supposed to sidestep vertical moves that are just supposed to be vertical slashes. But a lot of time, oh shit, that's so fucking loud. Yo, Grandmaster, thanks for the YouTube sub. The vertical hitboxes are so fucking wide, you're supposed to sidestep, and you can sidestep something clean. Like, clean. And that shit just fucking hits you. And I'm not making, you know, matter of fact, I have a fucking Twitch clip. Hold on, did someone put that in my Discord in the Twitch clips? Let me see. Like, I sidestepped the fuck out of this reversal edge, y'all. And I still got hit by that shit. Oh, no one clipped it. Did no one clip that for real? But yeah, dude, people be like, you know, why are you complaining about reversal edge? Just sidestep it. Dude, I have this Twitch clip. I clean sidestepped it. Against a Geralt or Geralt, whatever the fuck his name is. I clean sidestepped it and it missed. It whiffed entirely. But then it just hit me. Like, it actually went through and ended. But then I still got hit. It made no fucking sense, dude. Soul Calibur 4 is my personal favorite, but I would agree with 2 and 4 being the best. But I think 6 is still a good one. I would say it would go like 4, 2, maybe interchangeable. 4 is my personal favorite, so for me, I would say 4, 2, and then 6. Yeah, I don't like how good someone did clip it. Hold up, if they did clip it, they didn't put it in my Twitch chat. I mean my Discord highlights. Let me see. Why am I not seeing that shit? Let's see, clips. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Okay, well, watch this, y'all. This is my problem I have with Soul Calibur 6. I know not everyone in here cares about fighting games like that, but like, just check out this video real fast, and I'll get back to the other questions in a second. I just want y'all to watch this. Watch how I clean sidestep this dude, and that shit still hits me. Remember, Shokio, just sidestep reversal edge. That's what people say. Watch this. I'm tall him. Somebody clip that! Somebody clip that! Look at that shit. Watch. Like, I clean sidestep it. Look at that. He literally turns around. He does a 180 and fucking hits me, dude. Like, I clean sidestep. Like, there's one frame before here. See? Look at that. Like, I clean fucking sidestep it. And he literally turns around. Look at that. Look at that. People be like, just sidestep it, Shok. If that's not a sidestep, I don't know what the fuck is. Okay, that's some fucking bullshit. So, that's my main problem with Soul Calibur right now. I understand in 3D fighters, certain verticals will come from, like, you know, the left. So you have to sidestep it to the right, or the right, so you have to sidestep to the left. I get that. I get that now. But even that aside, regardless, verticals in Soul Calibur 6 will still hit you. Even if you clean sidestep it, it will still hit you for no fucking reason. For no fucking reason that shit will hit you. I'm legit behind this dude. Sonic, thanks for the 5 bits, man. Like, look, I'm behind him on his side. I'm behind him on his side. And watch how he turns around in the next frame. Look, like what? Like, what is this game? Sorry, I had to go on a little tangent about 6. They need to fix that. The best way I can explain it is that verticals in Soul Calibur 6, they're not just the vertical slices that they're intended to be. They're actual boxes. They're like wide boxes. Wide hitboxes like this. They're just more vertical than horizontal, but they're not slices. And that's not even a character-specific thing. Just every character in this game has some bullshit, just vertical hitboxes. It makes no sense. That's on the SN. What's SN? Yeah, guys, y'all better be careful messing around with this League Ultimate stuff, man. And Nintendo is out. They're out to get you right now. Yo, what's up, Axel? What are my highlights for this gen? So my 3 highlights for this gen so far, personally for me, as far as like the games go, are Breath of the Wild, Bloodborne, and Nier. Those are like my top 3 favorite games this gen, for sure. Sigma, I can't. I can't do that. Like, no. I'd be a terrible friend to her if I told you guys the story about that. I can't do that.
Exposed.
Oh shit.
Exposed.
Sweet Life of Dio Brando. Thanks for the YouTube sub. Thoughts on New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, and will it have online? It's Nintendo. It's not gonna have online. I'd be shocked if that game has fucking online. I haven't played Horizon yet, but Dom, my roommate, does have it, so I might get around to that in February. Yeah, the reason why I say February is because I still gotta finish God of War. After God of War, I have to play Yakuza 0, which was another sub-gifted game. And then after that, I have to play The World Ends With You on Switch, which is another sub-gifted game. And then Ultimate's coming out next month, so I might not be able to get around to that until like February. Because, you know, then Kingdom Hearts is coming out in January as well. And I'm going to be very occupied with that. So, yeah. Jack, suck a dick. Hold up, Jack. Let me make you a mod real fast. Like I told him to suck a dick, and I was like, wait a minute, let me make you a mod. Alright, there we go. So we don't just have Felix up in here. Yeah, I don't know why they would port New Super Mario Bros. U first over fucking Mario Maker. Like, nah, that just... I won't be there till late March. But I'm gonna try to get them done fast. You know, I'm not working like that right now. I did have an interview today with the place I did not want to get an interview with. But, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. If I beat God of War, shut up, dude. I'm gonna beat God of War. We don't need a 3D Worlds port. 3D World was completely underwhelming. We don't need a 3D Worlds port when we already have Odyssey. There's just no point. Okay, so my job interview was hardly a job interview at all today. Because it was with a company that Little Kitten, thank you for the host. It was with a company that I've worked for before. And he was like going over my application in front of me. He's like, oh, okay, so you've been here before. You worked at another location for a year. Okay, he's like, that changes everything. We're not going to really be able to continue the interview today because we have to do a bunch of other steps in a different process to hire you back on. And I was like, no, I wasn't fired or anything. You know, I put in my 2 weeks and, you know, I did the proper way to leave a job. You know, I put in my 2 weeks and I left. He's like, yeah, I know. But, like, even with that, we still have to, like, process you. And I have to wait till this other guy comes in so he can, like, process you and vouch for you and shit like that. I'm like what? Like, just fucking call my manager, right? Just call my old manager, which he said he knew. Because my manager kind of goes around to all the other stores in fucking Dallas, so, like, everyone knows him. I was like, can you just call the manager and be like, yep, he's good. And give me the fucking job? Like, goddamn, dude. So I really didn't get a full interview. I mean, I'm sure I'll get it considering I've worked there before and my credentials check out and whatnot or whatever. But, like, just the fact that I couldn't just get the job then and there, like, goddamn. I don't know why people have to make shit so complicated. Like, I worked here before. I put in a 2 weeks notice. That's something you should be able to go on your computer, just, you know, look in the company systems, you know, their files, whatever. Oh, okay, let's see. Jemai Williams, 2 weeks. Okay. He gave notice. Okay, you're good. You're fucking hired. Why am I waiting days for a process? Like, why is it easier for someone to get a job who's brand new than someone who's already been there? It makes no sense. But anyways, no, it wasn't. It's not the call center job. Dude, and their systems are so outdated and shit, dude. Oh my god. Crow Rider? What kind of question is that, dude? But no, I haven't done any Steam sales. I'm unemployed, guys. I'm just talking about how I'm trying to get a job. I have no money. When I'm about to stream Persona 5. Oh, okay, so Persona 5, I'm going down to my folks' place tomorrow, actually, where the game was sent. So I forgot about Persona too. Yeah, so I might not be. What was that game I was just talking about earlier? Like, yeah, I might not be able to get around to that game in April because I completely forgot I'm supposed to do a Persona playthrough as well on Livestream, which was also a subscriber gifted game. So as of right now, guys, I have a lot on my plate. I have like sub games to last me to like April of next year. So I'm gonna say this right now. As of right now, I'm not accepting game donations because my plate is full. It's overloaded, and Ultimate's about to come out, and that's gonna be taking up a lot of my time as well. So like, we'll close it off for now. We'll reopen it like next spring or some shit. But I can't do it right now. Oh, thoughts on Skyward Sword being ported to the Switch? I like the fact that that's happening. Apparently it's happening because I like Skyward Sword, but it was kind of like one of those games like Other M, where it's like it could have been so much better with just one simple little change type deal, you know, type stuff. You know what I mean? So I feel like if they just either fix the controls or just kind of, you know, remake it with traditional controls, which I'm sure they would do because, you know, you have to be able to play it in handheld mode, right? I think that's going to improve the game a lot. But outside like controls or something like that, I think the main issue with that game was definitely the backtracking. At least for me, I hated the backtracking in fucking Skyward Sword. Like, Jesus Christ. No, Persona 5 has not been spoiled for me. I haven't really seen any gameplay of that game. I don't know any of the story elements. Yeah, the Persona 5 is like 80 hours long, so maybe I need to push that other request back to like fucking June or something, dude. Yo, what's up, Capture Code? Good to see you, man. Sorry, I was looking over at the Twitch chat here. Persona 5 is 120 hours. Horizon, that was the other one. Okay, how long is Horizon, though? If Horizon's like something I can get done in 6 hours, I can maybe go ahead and do that first type shit, you know what I mean? But then again, Horizon's not like a sub-gifted game. Like I said, my roommate has that, so that can wait. Thoughts on those hoes on Twitch evading taxes? I mean, I guess it's fair game, but I don't know, but I don't know, man. Like, it's low-key kind of funny, but it's low-key kind of sad at the same time because, you know, it's like incels doing it, you know what I mean? It's funny. It's just a funny situation. I haven't played Guilty Gear, Zerd, Rev 2, all these fucking. That's that fucking Square Enix Kingdom Hearts fucking naming. Tax. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, there's this thing going on the internet now where like cam girls and live stream girls, whatever, stuff like that. People are reporting them to the IRS, and the IRS is actually rewarding them with a cut of whatever they're able to collect. And they're doing that. It's not just online chicks either. They're also like reporting sex workers in like certain areas and stuff like that as well. So, yeah. Which is my favorite track in Kingdom Hearts 2. See, the thing about that is like, I don't even remember that OST because I played Kingdom Hearts 2 once, you know, back in the day when I originally got it, and I never replayed it. I haven't replayed it in recent times. So when did Kingdom Hearts 2 come out? Like 2004? So yeah, I literally have not even touched or really even seen that game since 2004. I don't remember, honestly. I love Sanctuary, of course I remember that, and I still listen to that shit. Like, Sanctuary is definitely the best Kingdom Hearts song. I need to get some cash, try to expose some bitches, goddamn dude. Are saying these chicks are Yoshi? Yes, definitely Yoshi. Maybe I should report 100 jobs. Some TurboGrafx CD games. Didn't the Wii have TurboGrafx games? Oh, yo, what's up, BG? Why is it only Nintendo fans that think this is the worst? Oh, here we go. See, BG, the thing you gotta understand about yourself, BG, is that you're a very typical gamer. You have very low standards. You don't give a fuck what happens as long as you get your games that check all the boxes type shit. You don't care about all the stuff revolving around them. You don't care if you're playing anything new. You don't care if it's just the same regurgitated bullshit. Only generic gamers are satisfied with this generation. It's not even about politics. It's not even about politics. Like saying me cussing the fuck out of Naughty Dog for putting in pay-to-win guns in The Last of Us DLC, that's not politics. That's something that's actually affecting my gaming experience. Motherfuckers have an edge on me on Last of Us now because they're willing to drop $5 on a gun. And I'm not. Like, that's not politics, that's gameplay. You know? Like shit like that. With thanks for the 6. Yeah, BG is just a typical AAA mainstream gamer, man. You know, like he don't give a fuck. But at least he admits it. You know, yeah, at least he's aware of it. No, that one thing isn't enough, but if you watched my video, I don't know if you did, I listed like 50 fucking things. 50 fucking things. The creativity this gen was at an all-time low. The incompleteness was worse than it was before. Like the rate of incomplete games was way worse than it was last generation. The bullshit surrounding early access games and the promises of what will come later and when they'll launch, or if the games will come at all, that's at an all-time worst this gen. The DLC has been at an all-time worst. Fucking Star Wars Battlefront 2 with the fucking pay to win and just, I don't see how anyone can't see this shit. And again, it's not even politics. This is shit that affects your gaming experience. Fallout 76 is not politics. Mass Effect Andromeda is not politics. Those are incomplete games. Those were alphas and betas released as full releases. Like, that's not politics. No, most people on my video agree with me now that they see that I was right 5 years ago. Most of the people in that comment section are not fucking Nintendo fans. Plain and simple. See, that's the. Didn't I talk about that in my video, guys? I was talking about how niggas 5 years ago were talking about it's a Nintendo fan thing. Like, Shout outs to BG, man. Shout outs to BG for being a simpleton gamer. Shout outs to BG. BG is the reason why this generation is shit. Yes, there were plenty, but there was more this gen. It got worse because the incomplete games last gen were supported. It's sad how most AAA games these days, we have to wait and see, like, is this shit gonna be done? You know, like, like, we can't just be excited for a fucking AAA game these days. You know what I mean? Yes, the fuck it did. Yes, the fuck it did. Yes, incomplete games are definitely got worse this gen. That's not true. That is not true at all. No. That is not true at all. Proof right here. All the fucking patches we get. Yeah, we got good number of patches last gen, but there are way more patches post-launch of the game this gen than there previously was. That's a fact. That is a fucking fact, and you cannot deny that. That right there alone, outside of just like listing all the games that have came out incomplete, that right there alone is enough to prove that games are more incomplete these days. Period. Yo, what's up? What's up, Briggs? Yo, what's up? What's up, Mofo? No. I'm not talking about patches, you know, like weeks and months down the line. I'm not talking about longer support. I'm talking about we got a day one patch, hour 4 patch, you know, like the day isn't even over and they'll release another patch, then we have a patch the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Like, it's not like oh, you know, we're going to improve this game over time type thing. It's literally, let's go ahead and get the game out so we can release it within this time frame, this window that we want, and then we'll patch the rest of the game in later type shit. That's the type of patches most games are getting these days. It's not a matter of, you know, just making honest improvements, but otherwise the game is complete. You know what I mean? Content will be incomplete, but most of the time it's usually the performance that's just completely incomplete. PC port of Arkham runs like a toaster. Yeah, I heard Arkham and the PC version of Nier run like real shittily. Shittily, that word. It's not if I say so. That's the fucking truth. We have way more patches today than we had before. That's because you're a generic gamer, BG. That's why. And you've gone on account multiple times saying you don't give a fuck about shit. Of course, if you don't give a fuck, you can never see a gen as being weak. If you don't care about nothing, you'll never be able to feel anything. Like, of course, like, your opinion doesn't matter because you've already said you don't care. So it's like, I'm not about to argue with you of why this gen is the worst when I list 1,000 problems and you say I don't care about those 1,000 problems. You see what I'm saying? Like, what else do you have to say? Every gen has good games. That's besides the point. Every gen has good games. But even then, also like I said in my video, there has been a lower quantity of quality games, and most sequels or continuation of series this gen, most, not all, have been weaker than previous iterations. Yo, what's up, Heavy? How you doing, dude? Yeah, this gen has way less masterpieces than last gen. Like I said in my last video, there's been no games this gen that were like what's the word I'm looking for? They were like holy grails of that genre, right? That every other developer is going to want to like copy or kind of piggyback off for the rest of the gen, right? We haven't had a game like that. We haven't had like the Halo 3 and the Modern Warfare 1, right? We haven't had the like Uncharted 2 of this gen or the Gears of War of this gen, right? Like games that define their genres. After Uncharted, right? All the third-person shooters like, oh man, we gotta get on that Naughty Dog train. You know, after Halo 3 and Modern Warfare 1, people are like, oh, okay, so this is how we're gonna do shooters from now on. See what I'm saying? We haven't had a game like that this gen. We haven't had a game like that this gen that was the defining game for a particular genre. The only thing that's really happened this gen is the creation of Battle Royale. And like, that's pretty much all that's happened. That's pretty much all that's happened.
Newsflash, bitch!
Oh shit. Yo, speaking, thanks for the 5, man. Basically, I was born in the wrong generation. And like I said, like, every generation has good games. This gen has good games. Like, and that's the response to my video I hate the most. Is like, I enjoy the games this gen. Like, it's not about you. It's not about whether or not you enjoy the games this gen. It's about, one, the quality of the games and also everything surrounding them. Do they run well? Was it a complete game at launch? Can someone have a bigger wallet than you and beat you online? You know what I mean? Well, I know Battle Royale was technically from fucking Minecraft, but, you know, it took off this gen. You know? This gen just doesn't... This gen has not had those, like, generation-defining games outside of Battle Royale shit. That's the term I was looking for. No, this isn't pre-recorded, no. There has not been any genre-defining games this generation, period. All the games, all the best top-notch games you've seen this generation have just been continuations of concepts, gameplay designs, level progression, so on and so forth that we've experienced last generation. Period. Puyo Puyo Tetris. Yeah, I'm just ignoring BG at this point. God of War is not a genre-defining game. You are not going to see hack and slashes piggyback off of the latest God of War. You're not. You're not. Most God of War fans don't even agree that it was the best God of War. Most people are still fucking rocking with 3. Which I agree with. Next we're gonna get paid patches. Yo, you want the frame rate to go from 30, 35 to 60? Man, you better pay for this patch. And it's crazy that you would say that too, because that game itself isn't even doing anything new. That game itself is literally The Last of Us. It is The Last of Us with RPG elements thrown in. And instead of a gun, you have melee weapons. The new God of War is literally Last of Us. Replace Joel with Kratos. Replace that rifle with an axe. That is the new God of War. And that's not to like talk down on it. That's not to say that the game is bad or anything, but I'm just talking about conceptually speaking. It's true. The games even feel the fucking same. But boot up Last of Us right now. Boot up Last of Us right now and just walk around. Just walk around and sprint. That shit feels like God of War. God of War literally looked at a completely different genre and said, I want that, and took that. So it's like, you can't say it's a genre-defining game when its whole concept and setup is taken from a different genre, period. Like, the fuck? Yeah, the camera is exactly like it. The movement is almost exactly like it. Of course, you're a little bit more agile because you're playing a fucking god. But everything is, like, almost to the T, dude, exactly like Last of Us. Boot up your Last of Us right now, dude. Boot up right now. Yo, what's going on, Alex? What's going on? God of War is innovative in that it's the first game to say boy a million times. Like, I'm doing a live playthrough of God of War right now, dude. The first thing I noticed when I booted that game up, I was like, huh, this is The Last of Us. Like, this is literally The Last of Us. And I even just feel, even the level progression, right? Like in Last of Us, where you have to find a ladder to get up here, or you know, find a raft. You know, all they did was replace that with other shit. Oh, we have to boost Atreus up and find the chain to kick down. Oh, we need to find a raft. In God of War, it's, oh, let's find a boat. It's literally the same game! Niggas are, like, it's the same fucking game, dude! You're running around with a little AI child that assists you. Tell me this isn't the same game! Santa Monica literally cheated off of Naughty Dog's homework. Like, literally, dude. Like, listen to what I'm saying. That can't be denied. Only difference is the RPG elements. And, of course, lack of crafting. Like, Last of Us has crafting. God of War has the RPG shit. That's basically the only difference, man. Will it be in my top 10 games of this year? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Like it's a good game. You know, I'm not trying to diss it. The argument here is whether or not it's genre defining. I'm making the point that it's not genre defining because the game stole from a different genre, period. It stole from a different type of game. You know? What are you talking about? Child NPC in God of War 3. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, what's her face? But that wasn't like the whole game type thing. Like that wasn't like a nah, that was completely different. I guess no spoilers, by the way, though. No spoilers. It's not a simple matter of saying, oh, this game has a progression system and this game has a progression system, so it's the same thing. Like, literally, the camera functions the same. The control of Kratos, just tilting the analog stick, feels exactly the same, dude. Like, I'm so fucking... And like I said, the level progression is the same. It's the same. The level progression is the same. Find the raft, find the boat. Find the ladder, find the chain. Like... Same shit, dude. Will Fortnite be genre defining? I don't think so. I couldn't imagine anyone copying the building shit. Like, honestly, let's be real here. The only reason why Fortnite is popular is because it's free. If that shit required payment to buy, you know, to play or whatever, it would not be a sensation. I mean, the game is fine. The game is like a solid game or whatever. But the quality of the game and how good the game is not, you know, it's not equivalent to the clout it has. You know what I mean? So like that clout is definitely due to the fact that it's free to play. Most definitely. PT was genre defining, but it got scrapped. Dude, I never got to play that. I haven't played Hellblade, so I can't comment on that. Is Minecraft genre defining? Like, what do you call Minecraft genre? Like, just building? Like, I actually don't even know what that's fucking classified under. But I mean, that's not something from this gen, anyways. That was like last gen or whatever. So. Who the hell is this? Oh, okay. Bayonetta 3 and DMC5 be genre defining when they drop. I think they'll be top-notch games in their respective series, but I don't think so. I'm not going to say, you know, for sure they won't, because I can't say that, you know, they're not out yet type shit. But Breath of the Wild, that's one of the games that's like, okay, like, yeah, I can see a lot of people, you know, taking some things from Breath of the Wild's book. But there's like, compared to last generation, there's very, very, very few games that have that type of like that type of like influence, that type of power to make people want to like copy that shit. Splatoon was genre defining. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I don't want any Tekken characters for Smash. What genre is Death Stranding? That's a movie, dude. That's a movie. I remember when I saw the headline of a link. It was like gameplay trailer of Death Stranding from Tokyo Game Show. And I was like, gameplay trailer. And then I click on it, and it's literally a cutscene. Like, and they called that a gameplay trailer. Like, does this game have gameplay? Like, god damn, dude. Honestly, based on what I've seen, because I have not played everything both AAA and indie, but based off what I've seen, it really seems like the indie games have been way more creative this gen than the huge AAA titles.
Newsflash, bitch!
Yo, Sping, thanks for another 5. Did Sonic 06 is genre defining? When it came to incomplete buggy games, that was a defining game of its genre, of the incomplete genre, for sure. For sure. I'm listening to this while playing Fallout 4. Oh, that hurts my heart, dude. It hurts my heart that you're playing that game. Dude, I legit think Kojima forgot. Like, I really think he forgot that he was making the game, dude. It's like, how have we known of this game's existence for... When was Death Stranding first revealed, guys? Hasn't it been 2 years? Doesn't this year mark 2 years? Or has it been like a year and a half? When was that game revealed? Fallout 76 defined the broken genre. Yeah, Fallout 76 took Sonic 06 spot. 2015? Yo. It wasn't 2015. Was it 2015, really? No, Anime Gaming Nerd on Twitch said it was 2016. Okay, yeah, so 2 years. How, for a game that was announced 2 years ago, have we still not seen a single ounce of gameplay? And no, walking around does not count as fucking gameplay. It does not. That is not a fucking gameplay trailer. Like, show us the combat, stealth, you know, something. Something other than fucking walking. You like Fallout 76, so you like your game crashing on you every 5 minutes, and you have to reboot the game from the fucking PS home menu, and then going back into it, and then you get back in, and you start getting these screen tears in your environment, and then the frame rate drops, and then you have I was about to say an NPC, but the game doesn't have an NPC, but you have like an enemy in the game, starts doing the Texas two-step and shit when he's not supposed to, like, dude, that game is such an uncompleted mess. Walking simulator. Any predictions for what the Smash Bros. Series will be like when Sakurai moves from it? I think they would definitely go, like, I think they'll definitely give, like, the Melee guys, you know, what they want when Sakurai leaves. I really, if Nintendo is smart. I wonder how Fallout would run on 76 would run on Switch. Probably like 2 frames per second. Didn't 76 get like a 47 gigabyte update like day 2? Or something like that, or it was like somewhere within the week 1, or something like that. I love bugs and glitches in my game, right? Yeah, I'm going to get Kingdom Hearts 3 for sure. Yeah, day 1. Day 1. Okay. I don't want to come off on you guys the wrong way. It's your money. You can do what you want with it. But I just want to ask a question for everyone on Twitch and everyone on YouTube. Why did you buy Fallout 76? I want to know the reasons why, and also I want to know if you actually thought it would be good. And I'm talking about in terms of, like, you know, performance and how it runs. Like, did anyone buy that game and not expect it to be buggy and a piece of crap? You know what I mean? Like, it came with your console. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But I'm talking about for I don't need you guys to tell me you didn't buy it. I'm talking about for those who did buy it. I'm curious. Like I said, I'm not trying to come down on you. You can do what you want with your money. I'm curious as to why you bought it, and I want to know if you genuinely thought it was gonna be a complete game or not. Like, I need to know. You bought it in April because of $4 pre-order? Okay, but you could have canceled that pre-order, hardhead. You could have definitely canceled it. No, I don't like Fallout. That's not the point. I know there's a bunch of motherfuckers in here who have bought the game. No one's owning up to the fact that they bought the game. Like, can someone answer my question, please? Okay, we got, I don't know, LOL. Fallout 76 runs fine on PC. It's fun with the group. Okay, but why did you buy it? The fuck? It doesn't like the PC version have like the lowest review score on Metacritic or something like that? I bought it because, check this out, y'all. I bought it because Bethesda are the most consistent and innovative developer out there. This man is trolling, dude. This man has to be trolling. Holy shit. He said consistent and well, I guess they are consistent because they make consistently incomplete games. I guess you're right on that one. I guess you're correct. Oh shit. Yo, Playboy, thanks for the 5. Then wait till Black Ops 4. Got great reviews sold first, then gave you a huge update, microtransaction, and shady tier system later. We're talking about the microtransactions they patched into Black Ops 4 later on. I forgot that was my Twitch follow notification. Yo, JP, thanks for the Twitch follow. No, my opinion on Ridley hasn't changed, but I just don't care, you know. Like, of course I don't care at this point. No, I don't have Starlink. Any games that I've gotten recently, guys, outside of COD and Soul Calibur, which I was able to get with like store credit, every game I've gotten recently has been a sub-donated game. Period. Is Waluigi too tall? Yes, he is. Now that was definitely a troll comment. You said there's few glitches, dude? Really? That has to, you have to be lucky then. Like, in your experience, you have to be lucky. Because, like, any random gameplay video I've seen, not even a video that's, like, titled, like, oh, like, Fallout glitch. If I just click, like, on a random, like, playthrough or walkthrough or something, like, multiple times throughout the playthrough, I see a multitude of glitches.
Newsflash, bitch!
Yo, Asad, thanks for the 199. I'm trying to give you the fade with ways to smash. Yo, if you guys, I said this before, I'm gonna say it again for anyone who wasn't around for that live stream. Yo, the Mark, what's up, dude? I haven't seen you in a minute. Thanks for the Twitch follow. Anyone talking shit in Smash, money match me. If you're not willing to money match me, don't talk shit. Period. Give my cousin a Model Wii filled with the GameCube and Wii games for Christmas. Do I have any suggestions? Oh, dude, fuck. Shit, where to start, man? Like, the GameCube and the Wii library combined, like, that's a lot of fucking games. That is a lot of fucking games to recommend. Yeah, I know I'm broke. I can still money match. Because I'm gonna fucking win. I'm gonna fucking win. Yo, 1v1 in Conduit? Nah, dude, I was stupid in Conduit. You don't want that heat. I used to put up numbers like fucking 75 and 2 in that game. Like, I miss IR pointer controls, man. That's the thing I miss most about the Wii. Was actually the first-person shooter controls. Like, IR pointing, for me personally, is like just the best FPS experience. If only we could have got those on a system that actually had good online. But hey, had more features than we have now. So yeah. Gyro's cool, but it just doesn't have like just the absolute pinpoint accuracy that IR does. SDMG on Twitch, guys, asked, do you think people who played Ultimate early should be banned from tournaments on release and a few months after? The thing about that is that there's really going to be no way to determine who has really played it and who hasn't, right? Even if someone doesn't have a hacked Switch themselves, they could have went over to someone else's house who did that and got the experience. And there'll be no way to prove, you know, who's done it and who's not unless they post the shit to social media. So that's not really a call, you know, TOs would be able to make. Thoughts on Bombo not being in the Spyro game? Bombo. Who's Bombo? I don't remember that character. No, there's nothing wrong with the concept of 76. Like, a multiplayer Fallout game sounds fun. It's just they didn't complete the development. You know? Like, they didn't complete the development. Yo, Brandon, thanks for the $2 via Super Chat. I JV3 right now on Smash. Dude, I'm not about to play no Smash 3DS. I'm not about to play Smash 4, period. Dude, I hate Smash 4. Oh, yes. By the way, hold up. Newsflash, bitch! If you guys are trying to money match me in Ultimate, or just play me, period, but especially if you're going to money match me, everyone, I'm going to do a video on this too, just as like a PSA. Get a fucking Ethernet adapter because Nintendo is too incompetent to put one on their fucking system themselves. Please get this. Doesn't have to be this particular one, but there's this one. That's an official Switch one, as you can fucking see. There's also... Dom has this one over here. What fucking brand is this? This was a Wii. This was a Wii LAN adapter. There's this one here as well. And I believe any Wii and Wii U LAN adapter will also work. Right there. Focus camera, please. Please be wired in. I already said this on my Twitch. I'll say it here again. I am not playing anyone on a Wi-Fi connection. Period. The only exception will be Twitch subscribers or people who donated for a set or something. Like I'm on that LTG shit when it comes to wireless connections. You want to play me wireless? You gotta pay me. Yo, L Hitman, thanks for the $1. If I say 6 is an all-time great, you asshole. Can we stop bullshitting ourselves? But yeah, I'm sure like if Fallout 76 ran perfectly for everyone at all times, it's just a perfectly running game, I'm sure it'd be fun. Like the problem with that game is purely just the engine. Like it's just the engine. That's the thing, like there's nothing conceptually wrong with any of Bethesda's games. It's just they keep using this old ass rusty dusty fucking engine. No, I already said it. In order for me to stream any in-house developed Bethesda game, in-house developed, not Bethesda published, but Bethesda developed game, I need a $300 donation. I need a $300 donation to play any in-house developed Bethesda game, period. Because that is just actually against my religion. That is, no, Doom was just Bethesda published. Doom was outsourced to a different developer. That's not in-house. Which is why Doom ran well. Shokio for telling me. It's more the bugs and the constant server kills. Yeah, I heard that there's just like constant crashes. Like the game is just constantly like disconnecting you since it's like always online or some shit like that, right? How long will I play if I get the donation? I'll play the whole game through. I'll play the whole game through, but $300. I know. Yeah, I know that's not worth. That's why I set it at $300, so that way no one will ever fucking donate for that. Yo, someone untime Alex for me, please. I'm sliding over cars while I shoot. A snake lover lit. It's an odd name. Thanks for the Twitch follow. Squash strike money matches. Oh, yo, that'd be hype actually. What I think about World of Light, I think it's a lot better than what it initially looked like. I'm actually kind of looking forward to playing it. I'm not hyped for it, but like I've been watching some footage because we got leakers who's been streaming it and shit. I'm like, okay, looks pretty cool. I understand how the whole spirit system works now. So, Kia for Smash. Oh God, please no. Jesus Christ. Chill, you better not, dude. No motherfucker better not send me $300 to play a Bethesda game because I really don't want to do it. That's why I set that shit so high to discourage anyone for fucking donating for that. Also, guys, for you guys on YouTube, if you guys have PayPals, description, link to my PayPal there. If you guys want to donate, Blessings for 20, thanks for the follow. If you guys want to donate, I'd really prefer it if you guys did it through PayPal and not the Super Chat. Because on Super Chat, I won't get you guys' money until like a month later. So yeah. Let's all send it 300. No, I'm good. I'm good, fam. No, it has to be 300 from a single individual. Nothing crowdsourced. From a single individual. Yeah, World of Light definitely looks deeper than I thought it would. The cousin I'm making the Wii for isn't allowed to play violent, realistic games. The Snake uses... No. He doesn't get lucky. Snake only uses, like, explosives, like mortars and grenades. He doesn't use any guns in that game. Just purely explosives. People are gonna hit you with the chargebacks. Yeah, dude, I tell you what, do you have me added on Facebook? If you have me added on Facebook, I'll like shoot you a list of like GameCube and Wii games on there. I'm like in the middle of my Q&A, so I don't want to like spend 30 minutes, you know, thinking of all the games on those two systems, and you know. Do I think Ultimate single player is still lacking? Yes, not necessarily the main single player mode, because apparently Spirits can last you to like 30 hours or some shit, 30 to 40 or something like that. But as far as the lack of single player modes, yes, most definitely. But apparently there is a rumor that they're going to be patching in Target Smash and all that other stuff later down the line, you know. Yeah, dude, Kia went to West. Her name wasn't, I mean, her name is Kia, that's what she goes by, but it's a shortening of her name. So her first name wasn't Kia, it was, yeah, I'm not putting her real name out there, but yeah. Yeah. Kia is the shorthand of her name. Yeah, she went to West. I don't think she went to the high school, but she definitely went to West. For sure. Fuck you, Arde. Fuck off. No, I'm not dating anyone right now. I texted to you. Okay, I got you, fam. Hold up. Okay. Kia Sereno. Oh, that's her full name. You got it. Kia Sereno. Up here. Fuck. She had two last names, Marcus. I could tell you who she was friends with too, as far as people you would know. She was friends with Taylor. What was her name? The white girl Taylor, not the black girl Taylor I dated. The white girl Taylor. Taylor fucking, I forgot her name. But the white girl Taylor. There's only one white girl Taylor at the school. Plus making a video on the ROM being leaked and how everyone's apologized to Sakurai. Nah. I mean, that's not something I have to do a video on. It's something people are already aware of, and yeah, I'm single. I've been single since like January of this year. Or no, like December. Yeah, December. No, not Taylor Swift. Which is the longest I've ever been single, which is kind of sad, but yeah. Dude, Simmons. I think it was Simmons. Taylor Simmons. I know you remember that name. Yo, what's up, Black Negro? I haven't seen you in a long time, dude. Always love the way you spelled your name. Thank you for the $1. If I say 6 almost as funny as Ethos can report it to the IRS. Yo, if this was Shok, like, if this was like 4 or 5 years ago, Shok, I'd be one of those people reporting. Marcus, I'm telling what's her face. I'm about to message your girl right now. Hold up. I'm gonna tell her what you said. No, I'm not on Tinder. I chilled out on that. I'm trying to focus on self right now. I'm trying to focus on self. Maybe next year, you know, I'll be good to go, but tell her Okay, motherfucker, I'm gonna tell her. She's trying to call my bluff right now. I'll fucking message her right now, dude. Be like, yo, you know what your man said, right? If you were born a girl, would you date a cute, nerdy boy? I feel like if I said yes, that'd be gay. Like, that's not really something I could answer, because like if I were a girl, like, you want to rub them waves? I know it's pretty wavy, ain't they? It is good to be single. It's not always good. It's not good if it lasts forever, of course, if you want a significant other. But guys, for those of you who may struggle with getting a girl, or if you're a girl, if you struggle with getting a man, or if you're gay and you're a man who struggles with getting a man, or a girl getting a girl, like, it's okay. It's honestly okay. There's never any type of status in your life where like it's bad. Being single isn't bad. Being in a relationship isn't bad. Being single isn't good, but being in a relationship isn't good either, right? It kind of balances out because they both have pros and cons. It's like, okay, yeah, you're in a relationship, so you're not lonely anymore, but you also have less money, and you also have way more stress, you know, right? If you're single, you're lonely, but you have more money, and you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can fuck anybody you want. So, you know, either way, like, you know, you're good. Don't sweat it, man. Don't trip it. Don't trip it. Don't fucking trip it, dude. Like, being single is completely and totally fine. Completely. And this has come from someone who has, up until literally this year, I've had trouble not being in a relationship. Like, I used to hate being single. I used to hate it. Well, I wouldn't say hate it, but it used to bother me. I'd be that type of person where I got a relationship and maybe a month later, like, I'm in another type shit. Because I just like having a significant other. This is like the first year where I'm like, let me chill out and just, you know, just kind of give myself some breathing room, some time. Find yourself a sugar mama or something, you know, like. Be a lesbian, I guess. Yeah, I guess that'd make me a lesbian. The skill ceiling is higher in Ultimate than it is in Smash 4 for sure. Yes, most definitely. For sure. No, I haven't played Mega Man 11. I like them back in the day, but I don't really care about the 2D Mega Mans these days. Honestly. That piece of antique in the background. Oh, the CRT? Oh, nah. We use that to play PM, dude. That's our PM setup down there. No, I've never dated a white chick. I grew up in a town in a school district that was maybe like 0.1% white, if that, like maybe 0.001% white. So there really wasn't that many white girls around me. And like I said before, I don't think white girls like me because I'm not because I swear I talk about this every stream. White girls who like black guys are looking for different types of black guys from myself, right? You guys know what I'm saying. Like, they like black guys. They like niggas. You know what I mean? They don't really care for me because to them I might as well just be white type shit, you know? Like I said, they like those Mandingo Wakandan warriors. Those are the type of black guys that white girls who like black guys like. Bishop, you want to fight, bro? Yeah, they want Tyrone, they want Antoine, right? They want Jamal, they don't want me. They want a motherfucker with like the last name of Brown or Jones, you know, or some shit like that. I swear every stream I talk about this, dude. Every stream. And like I said before in the last Q&A, white girls who like black guys, or rather, no, black guys who go for white girls usually go for fat white girls. And then white guys who like black girls usually go for bigger black girls. I mean, bigger black guys. No, bigger black girls. I said, I'm getting my, fuck it. Okay, moving on. No, this isn't pre-recorded. Why are people asking that? Like, I'm clearly responding to you guys live. They want to expand. How many cars have I owned? I've owned 3 cars in my life. Oh, you're a white girl, Blessing? You don't like dark skin? Well, hit me up. Hit me up, fam. Like I don't have any racial hangups, right? Like I'll date anyone regardless of the race, but just based off my experience, all the white girls I know, like and then not that I've tried to make advances on them, but like we've just been friends. Like none of them have ever expressed any. Alex, you're not a white girl. None of them have just expressed like any type of interest in me at all. Like they'll say I'm handsome or whatever, but it's like not in the like sexual or oh, I'm attracted to you type way. You know what I mean? Am I a software dev? I'm trying to be one. That's what I'm studying for. Is my current car falling apart like the others do? When I got this new car I have, well, it's not new, but you know, it was given to me falling apart. So yes, it was given to me at like 180,000 miles. It was my sister's car, which she apparently didn't get regular oil changes on, and so yeah. Yo, what's up, CD? I didn't see you there earlier. What's going on, dude? Do I like fluffy balls? What fluffy balls? My dream job was at Nintendo. You know, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, the chat on screen is YouTube. Yeah, that's not the Twitch chat. I mean, I know how to set it up. It's just, I figure having 2 chats on the screen would be a little bit too much. But what was I saying? Yeah, I wouldn't mind working at Nintendo just because, like, that would give me a chance to directly, like, you know, try to, like, just get some sense into their thick fucking skulls, you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind, like, being one of those treehouse dudes, so, like, you guys could actually have a competent gamer show off these games, you know, and stuff like that, but mostly, no, mostly I do want to just be a developer, though. I wouldn't mind having like a treehouse job or something like that, or something along the lines of like build training or something like that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind doing that. Yo, SDMG, you know what to do, dude. How come every live stream people ask me to do my Bond impression, dude? All right, here we go. Well. Another day, another live stream. Another social reject asking me to do my Bond impression. While I'm sitting here doing butterfly strokes in my swimming pool as a black African American in America, you guys are sitting here whining and crying and complaining about the Bond impression. Just send me 3 hours worth? God damn, okay, shit. I'm gonna definitely check that shit out afterwards. I should probably have my social media links up when I do my YouTube streams. Let me see. Guys, social media links down below there. Underneath the game. YouTube.com/Shokio, of course. You can follow me at Twitter at Shokio_YT. Facebook.com/ShokioYT. And Patreon if you guys care about that. I don't really care about that, but ShokioYT. Patreon.com/ShokioYT. And what is my YouTube scene? It's not that one. Oh god, no, that's my be right back screen for my stream. Okay, here we go. We're back. Have I played M&F Club? I have no idea what that is. I would never work for Bethesda, dude. I would never. I would get fired day one. Because day one, hey guys, thanks for this opportunity. You motherfuckers need to change your engine! Like, I would get fired day one if I worked at Bethesda. What's your idea, Mav? Oh, no, you're saying, oh, okay, I gotcha. Would I show for Nintendo? Definitely not. If I worked for Nintendo, you guys would see the same show you see now. I would not sugarcoat shit just because I'm working for them. I have the perfect advertisement smile. Appreciate that, man. I don't know, but people really don't. I mean, well, guys have never really talked about that. I get that a lot from girls that have a good smile, but I've never heard a guy really say that. Who's the guy? Keep hearing me. Wait, talking about Black Bond? I don't talk about him. People just always ask for my Black Bond impression, and so I do it. Sounded like Frieza. Yo, I hate the Japanese Dragon Ball characters' voices, but Frieza's is fucking fire. I do prefer Frieza's Japanese voice actor. Not that I think the dub one is bad. I think they're both great, but I fucking love Japanese Frieza. Yo, what's up, Vince Lambert? How you doing, dude? Dude, I swear, like, whenever I'm doing just chatting on Twitch, that's where I'll see, like, the most new people and just, like, random people. I think the just chatting section on Twitch is where like, most people are just kind of, like, looking for random shit, you know? Rather than just looking for that big streamer to play this game. Spanish Frieza? I've never heard Spanish Frieza. I don't watch Jimmy. I can't do a Jimmy impression. I've never watched Jimmy. It's only gave the boss touch. Jesus Christ. Thank you for sharing that information, Unreal. I appreciate that. Just chatting has the most PPC. What the fuck? I think over time, though, guys, I'm going to definitely, like, become less and less of a variety streamer and just kind of have those go-to games people will come to me for. Like, I always, like, do these just chattings on Twitch as well. But I think eventually I might just boil down to, like, at least here on Twitch, I might just boil down to, like, competitive games, like, versus games, you know, fighters and shooters type deal. For single player shit, I might just stream those on YouTube. Know what I mean? Apparently, it's easier to grow your channel if you actually just, like, focus on, like, one game. Or at least one genre type shit, you know? Got nice hair. I would watch you cook. Dude, the only shit I know how to cook is breakfast food and Mexican food. Because that's my favorite food. So, naturally, I cook my favorite food. Can I do an Obi-Wan Plays impression? I don't want to. I don't want to. It'd be so much self-cringe to do an Obi-Wan impression. I don't want to do that on camera. And, like, that would be very memeable material. People take screenshots and shit. No, I'm not a partner. I tried once and they rejected me. I talked to a couple people who are partners and they're like, yeah, just keep trying. No one really gets partner on their first try unless you're like fucking Markiplier or PewDiePie or some shit, right? But most people don't actually get Twitch partnership the first time. Etika impressions, I don't have a wooden desk to break. I don't have like a wooden shelf to break. Can I get a girlfriend even if I'm slightly overweight? Yeah, dude. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Yo, Unreal, thanks for the Twitch follow. There's plenty of girls out there, dude, who prefer, like, hefty guys. Like, don't ever think that women aren't attracted to more heftier or slightly overweight dudes. I mean, if you're obese, like, yeah, it'd be a lot harder. But, yeah, most definitely, dude. Word of Light and classic YouTube and everything else Twitch. Yeah, that's something. Although I'm going to do World of Light. Honestly, I'm going to be streaming Smash on both. You know, period. So... You want to meet up IRL? You seem like a good friend I need to have. You've been in here for 2 minutes. You don't know if I'm the biggest piece of shit. Like, you don't know the first thing about me. You can't trust me. I might be a fucking like serial killer. No, Blackbuster's not on Twitch. I mean, he has a Twitch, but no, he doesn't stream and shit like that. Yo, what's up, Swalding? Is your girl a girl gamer? I don't have a girl. We're just talking about that. I'm single right now. You report your money match earnings to the IRS? No, I haven't. Don't report me, please. You know, there's actually, oh, fuck. Yo, Random Gerardo, thanks for the follow. There's actually an esports site that tracks the earnings of esports players, and I'm actually on there. Hold up. Of course, it doesn't have every tournament, because... the only ones that really tracks are like big ones. Vince Lambert, thanks for the follow, dude. Let me see. Yeah, it's esportsearnings.com. Yeah, and it stopped tracking me after 2016. It's actually right here. I've made some pretty decent money off of PM, and that's like a small game. Hopefully, I'll be able to make even more, you know, playing Ultimate. But overall, I've probably made like maybe $1,500 to $2,000 playing PM, which isn't a lot at all. Not compared to like other actual, you know, real games and esports titles. But I mean, you know, $5 entry tournaments, $10 entry tournaments, and you know, making 1,500 to 2K off it. I mean, you can't really complain about that. No, that sounds a lot if you're just thinking about like, oh, he got 2,000 from one tournament. But I've been playing PM since 2014. Across 4 years and all the tournaments I've been to for 4 years, 2,000 is not a lot. Report it. Don't report me, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't report me to the IRS, y'all. Mob Gang needs to go esports. We do. We need to become an official esports organization. What's the way to practice and get good at a Smash game? The best way is to have a consistent partner to spar with that's on your skill level. Well, it doesn't have to be on your skill level, but people on your skill level will usually be more available. In my experience playing Smash, the best way to get good is to play the best players. Like, play the top players. Play against people who are way, way better than you, because it's easier for you to get better beating up on someone who's worse than you. It's easier to get better by getting the shit beat out of you rather than beating other people the fuck up. You know what I mean? Because when you're playing someone who's like just 10 times better than you, you will realize everything that you're doing. You'll realize everything that you're doing and what's wrong. You know what I mean? I swear, if you're fighting someone who's on the same skill level as you, it's like that can happen, but it will happen less and you won't notice it as much. And if you're playing someone who's not as good as you, you're never going to actually pay attention to your own flaws and weaknesses. You know what I mean? Dove Kings and Doom Guy for Smash. Nah, fam, I'm good. A top 10 franchises? Dude, I don't know if I'd be able to do that, man. That'd be a hard thing to rank. Any general fighting game tips / advice? Well, kind of common sense, but just in case, watch footage. When I first started playing games competitively with like MK9, I watched a shitload of footage. Whatever character you play, just find or Google the best player for that character and just mooch. You know, download, make mental notes, see the options they're doing versus certain things, you know, things of that nature. Like when I started playing Soul Calibur 6, I've always played Soul Calibur, but I was never competitive until Soul Calibur 6. I started watching Wind Charmer, and he's like 80% of where I've gotten all of my Talon shit from. Spam super, my advice. Yo, if you play Soul Calibur, definitely spam super. That shit works. Best tip, use deodorant. Always use deodorant. Always take showers before you go to tournaments, please, for the love of God. How do I review my own footage? I don't know what I should be looking for. Okay, so basically, the key to reviewing your own footage is every single time you get hit, and this is for any game, this isn't just Smash. Every time you get hit in your own footage, stop, rewind. See why you got hit. See if you stuck something out at a range you shouldn't have stuck it out. See if you threw out a hitbox preemptively rather than reactively. Because that's the main reason why people will get hit, is because they do something hoping someone will run into it, rather than throwing something out there because they're reacting, right? Or they just have a hard-ass read on it. You know what I mean? What about Talon? I mean, I played Talon. What of it? What of it, Souza? Don't you play Nightmare, motherfucker? I played one of the worst characters in the fucking game. Yo, what's up, Soul Eater? What if I can't beat the level 9 bots? Those boys are hard. Dude, that's fine. Just work your way up. The Smash has like the CPU level progression for a reason. Everyone starting off, you know, usually starts at like, you know, level 3 computers. Once you can reliably beat 3s, go to 4. Once you can beat 4s, go to 5. You know, so on and so forth. Talon is the Game & Watch of Soul Calibur 6. How fucking dare you say you're Siegfried? That's hardly any better, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, Nightmare is complete unga bunga and stupid, but I mean, Siegfried is like the kin to Nightmare, so it's like The character you're playing isn't that far off. You know what I mean? I run to a lot of Zazlamil players online. Dude, Talim is one of the weakest fucking characters in that game, period. I can't believe you just compared PM Game & Watch to Talim. Like, holy shit, dude. How do I feel about Leffen? No, I don't grease my hair. I don't put any products in my hair. This is all just putting on a do-rag. And that's it. I mean, after a certain height, my waves just, they actually kind of just, my hair just kind of waves naturally. But I just put on a do-rag to just preserve them and so I don't mess up my hair when I put my head on the pillow and shit like that. Actually, I had one interaction with Leffen, and based off that interaction, I did not like him. But I talked to other people who have had interactions with him, and they said, oh, no, he's really cool. You just probably caught him at a bad time. But there's this tournament here in Texas, in Irving, Low Tier City 6, that Leffen was at. That's when it was him and HBox. Should I show you guys the picture? No, I'm not going to do that to him. But yeah, like Leffen kind of got bodied in Grands. And like after Grands and after the tournament was over, like I saw Leffen somewhere. But I'm not going to share. I can't share that picture. I'm not going to share that picture. I can't do him like that. Okay, I'll tell the story. It's not really much of a story, but I won't show the picture. But I took a picture of it to show like one car ride of people that I was with, and that was it. But you told us about the kid stuff. After Leffen got bodied by HBox at that tournament, it was in the Irving Convention Center. So it was like this convention center with a with a parking garage with different levels and stuff. You know, I was leaving the tournament and I was in my car. Leffen was around where like the back exit from the parking garage was. He was sitting on the curb. Like, he was sitting on the curb like this. Well, he more so had his head down. He was just like this. Like I felt so bad for him because he just looked so fucking crushed, dude. And this was like immediately after the tournament was over. So like as soon as he lost that set, he went to the back of the parking garage where no one was. And he was sitting on the curb. Like and it wasn't just like oh, I'm tired, let me put my hands in my face. It was like I want to kill myself type. And I took a picture, but I always I'm not going to show the picture. I'm not going to release that online. Because that's just disrespectful. And no one wants themselves broadcasted like that, you know, during a moment in time where they were feeling down, you know, type shit. I'm not going to do that to them. I'm not going to do that. I did feel bad. I took a picture just in case people didn't fucking believe me. Just in case my friends didn't believe me. And I didn't show it to them by sending it in a group chat. Like, I showed it to them on my phone. So, I'm the only motherfucker in the world who has that photo. How many times you saw LeBron cry? That's different, though, dude. LeBron has fucking millions. Yo, Spalding, you're just now following me, dude? I've seen you in here at least, like, 3 times, I think. I mean, I broadcasted it, but showing a picture is, like, some next level shit. Drop that photo like a meteor smash. Trying to join an esports team the next... Dude, honestly, I want to go esports on Overwatch, man. Like, whenever I'm playing Overwatch consistently, and, like, I'm fresh and I'm in my prime in Overwatch, like, I'm pretty fucking sick in that game. Some people in the Discord, some guys in the Discord, we're talking about actually putting together an Overwatch team. We'll see what happens. No, not on that interaction. That's not what I'm talking about. I met him, because I didn't talk to him. I was in my car leaving, and I drove past him. There's this cafeteria above the tournament where we were getting food. And I was in line at the cafeteria, and all of a sudden I see this, like, you know, fucking Korean boy band looking motherfucker with hair, you know, like that. You know how Leffen's hair is. Walk up to me, I'm like, oh, it's Leffen. You know, I didn't, like, geek out or nothing. You know, I'm not, like, a groupie like that. But I was like, oh, what's good, Leffen? You trying to, you know, escape from the crowds, whatever? I was like, no, not really, just hungry. And like that was it. Like that was it. That was my interaction with Leffen. And he said it in a way of like, I really don't want to talk to you right now. You know, like type shit. You know what I mean? It's like he didn't go like, oh no, man. You know, I'm just hungry, just trying to get some food. He was kind of like please fuck off. I don't really want to talk right now. And this wasn't like after any loss he took or anything. This was like in the middle of the tournament. I talked to Armada though. Armada's cool as fuck. I've talked to HBox. I've actually played against HBox twice and PM. Only in doubles. I haven't played him in singles, but I played against him twice in doubles, and I was actually fucking HBox with my PM Olimar, dude. It was fucking amazing. I played M2K twice in bracket. That was like way back in the day before I was really good at the game though. That was like back in like 2014 or 2015. I played M2K. I would fucking body him now. I think as far as like the top melee player goes, those are the only ones I've met as far as like the gods. I've met Axe before. Axe is super cool. And he's not a player, but I've met D1. I've met Gimmer. You know, I've met those guys. PB&J. Dawson the McRib. I don't eat McDonald's, dude. I don't eat McDonald's at all. Yo, what's up, zombies? How you doing, dude? Thoughts on penises? I think penises are very important. They are necessary to the proliferation of the human race. So, yeah. Shouts to penises. And vaginas. How do you get a grill? I don't know, dude. I don't and the reason why I'm saying I don't know is because I've never been the type of guy who necessarily tries to get a girl. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do lines, right? Like, pick up lines and shit like that. I don't act a certain way. I just be myself and I just talk to them. Like, I can't tell you like a way to get girls. Like, I don't, because I'm not saying there isn't any ways, there aren't any methods. I'm just saying I don't use any methods. You know what I mean? Like, I just be myself and I just fucking talk to them. Be confident. Be yourself. Unless being yourself is not being confident, in which case act fake as fuck and fake your confidence. But that'll be the only thing I'll say to fake. Just fake confidence. But that's the only thing I can really say. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. Just be genuine. Be yourself. Because, I mean, you don't want someone falling for you. You don't want someone falling for a false persona of you anyway. So actually, scratch what I said. That was bad advice. Don't fake confidence. If you're not confident, don't worry about getting a girl until you're confident. How about that? Work on your confidence first, then get a girl. Because confidence is 100% absolutely required unless the girl herself also has low self-esteem. You know what I mean? In which case, if you do have a low self-esteem, and I'm not saying this to be mean or anything, you might want to go for a girl who also has low self-esteem so you guys are on the same page type shit and you understand each other. You know what I mean? Oh, UNT's a dope school, dude. You're applying there? Oh, yeah, you'll love it. You'll love it. Yeah, UNT was dope. Go to West Hall. I stayed in West Hall. As we always said, West Hall was the best hall. Alright. Tell them you're gay and then make them want to make you straight. What the fuck? Yeah, I would body M2K and PM. Yeah, I'd beat him now. Because like now, like I'm professional level and he hasn't played the game like that in a long time. So like, I would body him now. Yo, what's up, King? Yeah, I was in West Hall. West Hall has the best fucking cafeteria food. And dude, I don't know if they're still doing it on the same day, but on Wednesdays, they had the best fucking banana pudding. Oh my god, dude, like I'd rather eat that banana pudding than have sex with like my girlfriend at that time. There was one time my girlfriend was like, hey babe, like I want some dick. Like give me some dick now. I was like, baby, it's Wednesday. I'm getting some fucking banana pudding. Oh my god, dude. West Hall banana pudding. Bring an extra pair of brief boxers, drawers, whatever the fuck you wear, because you will come after getting a spoonful of that fucking banana pudding. Promise you. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I've seen tons of Smash Ultimate footage, for sure. I was chasing a girl after a girl who, in retrospect, had low self-esteem. It crushed me. God damn, dude. I am so sorry to hear that. Thoughts on Tracy Morgan? I should cut out the Tyrese rants for the other live stream. The thing about Tracy Morgan is that he also annoys me, and I don't think he's that funny either. I don't really think he was ever that funny. But he at least wasn't like thrown around absolutely everywhere like motherfuckers like Tyrese were. So like he's not quite as annoying. You know what I mean? You never explained what banana bread meant. Oh, banana bread. Okay, I still can't explain that. I still can't explain that. Because the whole banana bread thing refers to somebody that you guys in the Twitch chat know. So I can't explain that. I can't. When do you start sending her eggplant emojis? Dude, first message. Don't even say anything. No words. Just send the eggplant emoji. And then put the eyes emoji. So just Expo. Eggplant. Expo. Kieran, thanks for the sub. The YouTube sub. So, yeah, just eggplant emoji. And then just do that like eyes emoji where it's kind of like that. Like that's all you... Nah, don't do that. That's terrible advice. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, Kevin Hart is the most just... God, dude, just... No, I already went on the rant. I already went on the Kevin Hart and Medea / fucking Tyler Perry rant. I'm not going to do it again. You guys already know how I feel about Kevin Hart. I'm not about to go through that again. Fuck it. I'll just say this. Fuck Kevin Hart. There you go, hero. Just like that. We'll still make a video about the guy who said B moves Smash makes B moves make Smash complex. Dude, I remember that. Nah, there's no reason. There's no reason to do that. How do I get girls to like me with minimal talking? Well, that's the thing. The typical girl, the typical woman requires lots of talking and communication. Like, of course, not every girl is like this, but I would say the majority of them are. Majority of the girls love communication. And constant communication is like the one thing you absolutely need for women. The best way to talk to them is not to just, like, what can I think of to talk about? I mean, that's not the worst idea in the world. But you just don't want to pick out any random old topic. The best way to have conversations with a girl is to ask the girl questions. Because girls will go on and on and on, and they love the conversation being about them. So like honestly, when you talk to a girl, don't even talk about yourself unless she specifically asks something about you. Otherwise, ask about her. Say, oh, that's really interesting. Tell me more. No, I'm just kidding. That was just a South Park reference. Don't do that. But yeah, just ask them about themselves. Comment on what they're telling you. Like, oh, for real, they did that? Oh, shit, that's crazy. Like, don't do it in no forced way or whatever. But what I'm saying is definitely throw some things in there to indicate that you're listening, right? And don't just say, like, bland generic things that can be said about any conversation, things that aren't tied to, like, context. Make sure you're paying attention. You pick out the key words being thrown in the story. Say a person's name and don't say, oh, he really did that. Say, oh, he really crashed your car. You see what I mean? So just ask about them. Make the conversation about them. Give them all the attention outside of when they specifically ask you something. That's how you talk to a girl. Yeah, just keep them talking. Because like the thing about like most women is like they could be talking. I'm not saying this like as in like a bad connotation, whatever. It's fine. It's just kind of like the nature of most women. Yeah, not like an interview though. Yeah, don't do it like that. But like a girl could talk like 99% of the time that you're out with her, and then she'll text you and be like, "I really enjoyed talking to you today, although you didn't really say stuff yourself." And most of them are fine with that though because they want it to be about them. So if you're a bad conversationalist, don't talk about you. Just talk about them. If you're going to initiate a conversation, initiate it with a question about them specifically. See what their, religious beliefs are, value. What do you think about space? Aliens. Do you believe in this? Do you believe in that? You know, what do you want to be? You know, this, don't ask this when you just first meet them, but you know, later down the line, you know, what's something you regretted, or you know, how's your family? What's your relationship with your family? You know, think things like that. You know, what high school did you go to? What college did you go to? How was that? You know, did you like your dorm? How was your roommate? What's your favorite food? Always talk about food when it comes to women. Women love fucking food. Period. You know, stuff like that. Yeah, you don't like Cut West said in the chat, just talk to women like you would anyone else. Don't try so hard. And I don't think asking questions falls under that category at all, because asking questions is easy. Because there's like 50 million questions you can ask someone, right? But yeah, like, don't even think of them as, this is a girl I'm trying to get with. I mean, obviously, you're going to be thinking that. But just talk to them like you would anyone else. You know what I mean? Like, just treat them like a regular person, and everything else will just fall in line. Don't be like, oh, hey, baby type shit. And like, you know, don't be doing that in the beginning. And, you know, so like, and don't ask them about like relationship shit. Like, if you just met them or something. Like, if you've been talking to a girl for like a week or something like that, don't be like, so how do you feel about moving in with your boyfriend? Like, don't ever say anything like that. Because the way they're going to take that is, okay, so like the moment I get with this guy, he's going to like want me to like move in with him or some shit, right? Don't ask about, you know, their sex lives or anything like that. Please don't do anything like that. Definitely leave that shit off the table. Like, just completely. Don't ever do that. Yeah, and just like Mac Kong said, like Mark Kong said in the Twitch chat, just invite them to watch a Shokio stream, man. Gets the panties wet every single time, and you're good to know. I'm just kidding. Dating sims. What's your bust size? What's your waist size? Yeah, like don't ask about any sexual or relationship shit like that. Don't ask anything that may come off as an implication about what you're thinking, right? Don't do that. Try not to ask about their exes unless they mention them. It might be safe to say it. Like, it's just like, yeah, I just moved up here. I was previously living with my boyfriend. Then you can ask a question or two, but don't just bring up their boyfriend. And also, more importantly than talking about their ex-boyfriends or whatever, don't talk about your ex-girlfriends. Do not talk. That is like the number one thing girls hate, is you talking about your exes. They hate that shit. And they will always take that as an indication of he's still not over her or them. Don't talk about your exes like that unless they specifically ask. Or unless if you mention them just by no name, just briefly, like, oh, where'd you get that hat? Oh, one of my exes bought it for me. Like, that's fine, right? Because you're answering her question. You're telling her where you got it from. You know what I mean? But don't just be like, yeah, so, you know, when I was with my ex a couple years ago, you know, like don't start doing that. You know what I mean? Guys don't think women in real life are like anime girls. Let me read that again. Guys don't think women in real life are like, no, I mean, no one's like anime girls. Like, what do you mean exactly? I want to masturbate now, but I'm just too busy watching your stream. What should I do? God damn it, numbnuts. God damn. Moving on. Is it a red flag if she still live with? Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. Now, there are situations where the girl has nowhere else to go, and so she's broken up with her ex but still living with him. But even though those situations sometimes do exist, that's still a red flag. Because you don't want that guy to be involved in any shape, form, or fashion unless that's like her baby's daddy or something like that. You know what I mean? But never date someone who is still living with their ex. Don't do that. Do not do that. That's more good advice for what Damascus said. Try to give off a vibe of you want her, but you don't need her. Don't be desperate about it. Clearly, you want to show that you're interested in them in more than a casual sense. Like, you want to be more their friends, clearly. But don't be like, so when can we get together? Or like, so what do you think about me? And like, I want to see you again, like really fucking soon. Like, you know, don't be like that. Like, make it explicit. Let me not even use the term explicit because I don't want people to go overboard. Make it clear that you're interested in them by throwing just like little hints, little, you know, complimentary tidbits, you know, here and there. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, so, you know, I was talking to my friend yesterday. He asked me about, you know, the first time we hung out, you know, the last date or whatever, or, you know, last night. And he was like, oh, you know, what were you doing, man? I was like, oh, you know, I was just, you know, talking to this, like, really cute chick. You know, something like that. You know, say something that'll make him do a little tee-hee. You know, fucking giggle. You know how girls are, you know. Call them cute and shit, and they like, ooh, you know, type shit. You know what I mean? You know, so show them clearly that you're interested with stuff like that. Don't just be like, I like you. We should be together. Hey, get with me. Be my girlfriend. Like, don't do that. You know what I mean? Don't do stuff like that. Just throw little hints here. Notice I'm saying here and there. That you're attracted to them. And that you think their personalities are cool. You know, type shit. And like Isaiah said, don't think with your dick. Think with your mind. The dick thinking could come later once you got her. Then you could think with your dick as much as you want. Not just... I keep on slipping into like good advice to like intentionally bad advice. Guys, don't listen to my jokes, please. Don't listen to my jokes. We have all the sex and stuff, guys, will come later if you do manage to get with them and if they're not trying to like save themselves from marriage or anything like that. So yeah. No, I'm talking about as far as like first contact goes, Marcus. Like on first contact, like the first date or like the first week or whatever, you don't want to be like, I like you. We should get together. Like you don't need to be like that when you like just met somebody. After a few times seeing each other, like yeah, sure. I'm talking about like as far as like a first time interaction shit goes, you know, like first date, second date type shit. You don't want to be like that overt, you know. I mean, you could say, because there's different ways to say I really like you. You could be like, you know, I really like you. Which is like, obviously, like, I want to date you. And then you just be like, haha, you know, I really like you. You know, you have a really cool personality. See what I'm saying? Like, that's two different things. You know what I mean? Ask her if she will be your concubine. Goddamn, dude. I can't decide on Game of the Year yet because there's still lots of games this year. Well, I'm going to say lots, but there's still a few bangers that I need to play. I still haven't played Red Dead or Spider-Man. I feel like once I play Red Dead or Spider-Man, then I'll be able to choose my Game of the Year. As far as the games I played this year, my Game of the Year would be Nier, but, you know, that came out last year. I'm just late, and I played it this year. But, yeah. Excuse me. I like you, and I want you. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. Okay, low-key, that might sound like a joke, what Alabama said.
Newsflash,
oh,
bitch!
Shit. Yo, Junkie, thanks for the 5 through Super Chat, dude. Masturbate for mean a chick. If you're in a relationship, you'll notice more red flags. Okay, so, yeah, what Opinion Junkie just said, and what Alabama said, is that the same person? No, he's Alabama on YouTube. Yeah, y'all just said the same shit. Jack off before you meet a chick. Jack off before you meet a chick. I shouldn't have to explain why you should jack off. We've all jacked off. We know what happens after we jack off, right? For any girls who may be watching, once we ejaculate, our minds are clear. Our minds are absolutely clear. And we're just normal. Like, we're not thinking with our dicks at that moment, at that point in time. Like, we're good to go. We're in our right minds. Definitely jack off before you're meeting a chick. And you especially don't want to get like a fucking boner in front of her or something like that. If that's something you still struggle with. Or if you're in like middle school or early high school, you know, something like that. Like, you don't want to get horny around someone that you're just meeting. Because I'm not saying you're going to get like rapey about nothing like that. But you don't want to throw anything out there that could be detected as like the least bit aggressive. You know what I mean? Like sexually aggressive. You know what I mean? Like jacking off before you meet someone can make the difference between giving them a normal hug or giving them like, you know, one of those like waist hugs type shit. Or like your hand might go down a little lower than you normally would put it type deal, which could make or break whether or not that girl wants to have further contact with you. You know what I mean? Definitely always jack off when you're going on a date and meeting somebody. If she's a girl, of course at that point, it doesn't matter. But until she becomes your girl, you might want to jack off. That way your mind is clear, you act rationally, you think rationally, and you don't do anything that you won't regret. Plain and simple. I'm going to end this Q&A, guys, in about 14 minutes here on YouTube. I know it's a little bit shorter than usual, but I have to play some Dissidia with Fang on Twitch. Because Fang gifted me Dissidia, which I did not ask for, but he gifted to me, and I'm his friend, so I'm going to play it with him. God damn it. Yeah, 14 minutes I'll be going over to Twitch. Twitch, guys, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to be switching over to playing the game. What did I show up to? Oh, people were asking for advice of, like, you know, talking to women, first contact with women and stuff like that. I need to stop before I ruin someone's date. Like, what? That's good advice. Jack off before you meet somebody. That's good. That's solid fucking advice. You don't want to be horny around someone you just fucking met. It's like a lame Gundam versus. Yeah, I'm not. I was never interested in the game. Like I told him, don't send that to me. Do not buy that game for me. And he bought it for me. And I didn't say it like sarcastically. I was like, Fang, I legit can't tell you if I would play this game or not. Like, please don't send it to me. And then the next day he was like, hey Shokio, I have a game coming in the mail. And I was like, oh my god, fuck. God damn it. Have I watched Fist of the North Star? Yeah, of course. Yeah, most people have. How do you not create that awkward vibe? If you have an awkward vibe, this might be hard for you, but honestly, look people in the eye. When you look to the side and stuff, those are all like kind of nervous tendencies. You know what I mean? If you're looking at someone in their eyes, that actually is a natural confidence booster. And it makes you more direct and alert, I guess you could say. And it kind of reduces the awkwardness. And like I said, if you have that awkward vibe already, I know that might be a hard thing for you to do. But try your best to just look them in the eyes. Of course, don't do it in a creepy way. Like blink. You know, like don't fucking stare at them. But you definitely don't want to be like, you know, looking around. Don't fidget type shit. But at the same time, you don't want to be like stiff. So by don't fidget, I mean like don't do like the RLS, the restless leg syndrome shit. Don't do that. Don't twiddle your thumbs, you know, that type of shit. You can move, just don't move in the ways that are like clear indicators of nervousness. You want to move in ways where, like, let's say you're like saying a story, or she asks you about yourself. You want to be animated, like, you know, moving your arms. Yeah, and then this happened, you know, this and that, and you know, oh, I can't believe that happened. You know, be animated around them. That definitely kills the awkward vibe, because when people are animated around each other like that, it shows that they're very comfortable with each other. You know what I mean? Also, we just had Gila come into the Twitch chat. So, Gila can answer some questions for you guys as well. Gila, we were discussing, people were asking for tips on how to talk to a girl, you know, first contact, stuff like that. Natevis, thanks for the 1 bit. Can you react to my Call of Duty trick shot montage? Is this going to be that fucking gnome video? I feel like that's going to be a gnome video you're going to link. No, I'm good. I'm good. What if you reject someone then later want them? Oh, what if you reject someone and then later want them? I mean, I've never been in that situation. I can't really tell you. Draw eyes on your eyelids. Best eye contact. You just make Gekio Sharingan. Alright, link it, Natevis. Gila said, don't call her thickums at first greeting. How do you create that sexual? No, you don't want to create sexual tension, dude. Hey, think that I'm Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. Alabama, thanks for the 2 months in a row, dude. They work with anniversaries. You just have to manually resub with Twitch Prime. By the way, guys, if any of you guys subbed to me with Twitch Prime last month, make sure you guys come over to Twitch, renew that shit, because that shit does not auto renew. I swear, this better not be that fucking gnome video, dude. Okay, it's not a gnome video. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out once I'm done on YouTube here, dude. Sorry, because like the last 5 times someone was like, "Hey, Shok, can you like watch my montage of this video?" It's been this stupid gnome meme that's going around, which I don't understand at all. Have you ever broken controller due to rage? No. You guys have watched me play on Twitch. I rage, but I've never been the type of rager where like I'm slamming shit. Like I'm not like seriously like just fucking livid type angry. No, I've never broken any of my shit. No things. I love you too, sir. I love all y'all motherfuckers. Well, most of y'all. I have some people like fucking numbnuts who ask very strange fucking questions. This chick digs me at work, but she's too young. Stay the fuck away from there. I'm sliding over cars while I shoot. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Gila said, "Don't say one thing and do something else. Girls love dates. Even if she says she don't, she do." Her watch Bible Black? No, I have not. What is that? Alright, nothing. Stay tuned around, man. First person I'm playing Ultimate is probably going to be, I don't know, Fox. I'm not too crazy about the original 8s, honestly. I've never used the original 8 characters like that outside of 64, of course. Because the original 8 were like, 85% of the roster. What's the youngest and oldest I date? Let's see, I'm 25. I think the youngest I would date, under the specific scenario and context that she's mature, 19. But just as a blanket statement in general, 20. 20 is probably the youngest I'd date because I'm 25. The oldest I'd date right now, 30, 31. 30, 31. Staying consistent here. Because, I dated a chick who was 6 years younger than me. A lot of you might know, a lot of y'all know her. So, yeah, like 5, 6 years is like my max range. No, I would not date a 34-year-old. No, too old. Too old. For people is half your age plus 7 years is minimum. Yeah, so 13 plus 7, that would make sense. Or, yeah, 12 plus 7, yeah. So I guess I'm around the money with that. So Alabama said the general dating rule is for people is half your age plus 7 years. That should be your minimum for dating somebody. When am I getting married? Honestly, dude, I want marriage. I really do. I want marriage and kids. I want that typical American dream shit. It's just a matter of me getting myself together first. I'm not talking about like mentally. I'm talking about, like financially. Like, I want to get married, but I also want to make sure that I'm financially stable, to support a family. I'm not going to get married if I don't have the means of taking care of my family. Shok's preference is milfs, yo. Black Bible Black is hentai? Oh my god. I had no fucking idea. I knew it was... I had a feeling it would be some shit like that. God damn it. I'm gonna get married at 55. You're gonna be one of those midlife crisis dudes preying on like 20-year-old girls, Cut West. Is 2017 too far of a gap? Okay, well, first off, 17 is legal in your state, right? I'll say 17 is legal in your state. 2017 isn't. I wouldn't say that's too bad. BBC's doing fine. You know what's crazy? This is directed specifically towards to whoever said that in the chat, whatever. But like, some people who be saying marriage is a scam are people who have like parents who are together. It's like your parents are together and they birthed you. And you're saying marriage is a scam. It's like your life is a scam. Is that what you're saying? I'm not saying that marriage is essential for reproduction. That's not what I'm saying. But you guys get the point. It's just kind of ironic. 10-year gap for me, Jesus. I ain't dating no fucking 20-year-old when I'm 30. Fuck that.
I'm sliding over cars while I shoot.
I think that I'm Tom Cruise. Yo, Rip 987. Thanks for the follow. Unreal, I'm sorry, but I do not swing that way. But you can ask any of my subscribers if you want to marry them. Me, I likes women's. Women. Yo, I want to watch that video. Do we want to watch that I'm not gay video right now on live stream? Let's watch that I'm not gay video. Hold up. I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men's no more. Unreal, I'm pretty sure you're just like fucking trolling, dude. Like, considering everything you've said in this stream so far, it's hard for me to take you seriously. Like, you came in for like 2 minutes and you're like, oh, you're a very nice guy. I would like to meet you and spend time with you. Type shit. Marriage is a scam for anyone under 35 because divorces happen left and right these days. That doesn't make marriage a scam. That just makes it to where these younger generations just aren't able to handle relationships as well as people used to back in the day. Unreal, did you see the fuck shit that you came in my stream with? Talking, like, you can't blame me for not taking you fucking seriously. You're coming in talking about my BBC and shit, dude. Like, what the hell? What do I do if a gay guy likes me? Back in the day, I used to actually have a lot of gay guys like hit me up on Facebook. I was like, hey man, like, I appreciate it, but like, hey, I'm good. I don't swing that way. You have a nice day. I mean, that's really the only way to handle it, you know. I'm not going to ignore them because I don't want them to continue messaging me. And I'm not going to like try to have a conversation with them either because I don't want them to think that like something's going on or there's some type of chance that they could get type shit. It's like, you know, hey man, I respect you. I respect the way you are. I don't roll like that. Sorry. Plain and simple. Marriage outside of any religious context is a scam. I disagree with that too because there's also like, you know, governmental benefits of getting married as well. You talking about my BBC is not a freedom of expression. You haven't seen my dick. You haven't seen... Yo, Dwight Howard. Yo, the shit going on with Dwight Howard. So I'm on YouTube homepage. I know I just like cut off that sentence. Look at the thumbnail on my fucking live stream right now, dude. It looks like I'm pulling a fucking DSP. Hold up. Look at that shit. In my fantasies, it was mighty large. All right, how about this, Unreal? Send me $50 via PayPal. We'll meet up in real life. I'll give you my BBC. How about that? Wait, I can't do it. That was just like live prostitution. I'm joking. YouTube, Twitch, I'm fucking joking. All right, so sometimes I forget the platforms that we're on, and it's not like the Ustream days. Like, Jesus Christ. The show come outside and report it. Don't report me to the IRS, please. No. I don't want to pay my taxes. Yeah, I just think our generation just doesn't take marriage as seriously as previous generations have. Like, there's not a problem with marriage. Anyone who thinks marriage is a scam and stuff like that, they have to realize it's not about the concept of marriage. It's just the fact that people have misused it and abused it. And some people don't know how to handle it. It's the same as, you know, gaming with DLC and microtransactions. Those things aren't inherently evil. They're actually inherently beneficial. But it's just the fact that most devs don't know how to fucking handle it responsibly and fairly. You know, that's the thing. The first porno I ever watched. That's hard, dude. I'll have to go back to like my fucking 7th grade days, man. Like, goddamn. Can I GTA beat this dude? No, Unreal, I'm good. Thank you. And I'd appreciate it if you stopped your advances on me right now. Please. Expo. Andrew, thanks for the YouTube sub. I'm good. I don't swing that way. I don't do dudes, and nor do I do chicks with dicks. those are 2 things I do not do. 9 times out of 10, the woman always wins. But see, that's true, Cut West. But that's still not marriage's fault. That's the legal system's fault. That's the courts and the judges being biased. You see what I'm saying? Like that's not marriage doing that. That's just the legalities and the fact that our society is very how can I put it? Our society always assumes that the woman is always the victim. You know what I mean? Like the women are always going to be bullied first before any dude. Most of the time. And that's the like that kind of ties in why like women will get like really lighter sentencings for committing the same crimes that a man would commit, you know? A man can murder somebody, get like 50 fucking years of life. A woman murders somebody, she'll get 5, 10, you know, something like that. So it just kind of ties in with that. The same thing with whatchamacallit, child custody, you know? So like that has nothing to do with marriage. That's just the fact that we kind of have a bias leaning towards females within the legal systems. You know what I mean? Yo, there you go. Gila Cutwest is offering free dick pics. You better hit him up. Yo, what's up, Mark? How you doing, dude? Marriage and microtransactions are one and the same. The more you know. What's the worst racism I've experienced? So fortunately for me, and honestly, this might have a lot to do because I'm light-skinned. For those of you who don't know, yes, believe it or not, I'm not joking. I'm not making this up. But lighter-skinned black people get treated better than dark-skinned black people. That is true. So I'm lighter-skinned. So fortunately for me, I haven't really been treated like, just like blatantly, like just, you know, like hatefully, racistly. You know what I mean? Like I haven't been called the N-word or nothing like that. But there have been some racist things that have happened to me. It just hasn't been that overt and hateful. You know what I mean? But probably the most racist thing that happened to me was at Fry's. And it happened multiple times. It happened weekly. And I mentioned this before in one of my Twitch streams. At Fry's, I worked in the service center where we do computer and laptop repair, as well as iPhone. And every single week, I would have like older white people come in there. And they would not believe what I'm saying. Or like they would not want to leave their hardware with me. And I'm just as qualified as my coworkers, right? And so like I had a white coworker there with me and I had an Asian coworker there with me. And they would always ask for my white or Asian coworker, whichever one I was working with at the time, because usually it was just 2 people back there at a time because our store didn't get that much traffic. And so like there'll be instances like this one time this guy was asking me about if we could get the viruses off his computer. And he was asking me about the process, and he was asking me all these questions. And I was like, why is he asking me all these questions? Like, I told him I can handle it and I can do it. And then he was like, I don't know. What's your other coworker's name? What's his name? I was like, Trevor. He's like, yeah, I think I'll wait for Trevor to come in and I'll give it to him. And then that's when I realized why he was asking so many questions. He was like vetting me. And I answered every question he made with absolute confidence. Because, like, I knew what I was talking about, right? Like, it's not like I was like, I'm not sure about that, sir. I don't know. I was like, oh, yeah, you know, we do this, this, and that. You know, we run multiple virus removal programs, the adware cleaner. You know, we do additional scans. You know, we do this, this, and that. We can even, like, re-image your windows. You know, I was, like, on it. And he was like, no, I don't want to leave my laptop with you. And he asked for my white coworker instead, who wasn't even there at the time. So the dude literally waited a day to get his system serviced, because he couldn't believe that a black guy was just as competent with technology as a white or Asian guy. And again, that was just one specific example I'm mentioning. This happened to me weekly. People did not trust what I was saying when it came to their hardware and shit. Thoughts on streamers that get shook when they drop the hard R. Jesus Christ, Sorex. Okay, my general thoughts on that is Maximilian was the only time I feel like it's been a legit accident. Like Maximilian is the only dude where it's like you could tell Maximilian does not use that word. He does not believe in using that word, and that was a legitimate accident. For all the other streamers, you can tell they use the word in real life on the regular. It just slipped out on stream. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is where, like, I'm just some ghetto guy they threw back there, put on a blue lab coat. You know, in a bit, like, I am just as qualified as my fucking coworkers, dude. They ask me, like, you know, are you certified to do all this stuff? You know what we're doing? And I point to the sign, because at any Fry's Electronics, every service center will have the A+ certified technician banner in plain sight in the middle of it. I was like, yes, sir. Just as certified as my fucking coworkers. I was honestly a little better than them in some ways. I was better at phone repair than them, and I was better at coming up with solutions, right? Like, starting out, they had more knowledge than me, but for things that none of us knew about, I kind of just had the ingenuity to, like, find workarounds and, like, oh, let's see how we can do this, you know, type shit. Like, oh, they don't sell this fan for this laptop anymore. Hey, guys, we can actually convert this fan to get it to work into this laptop model type shit. Like, that's the stuff I would do. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, I had people doubt my ability at Fry's all the time because of my skin color. And that's not, like, the worst thing in the world. Because, again, like I said, I'm privileged in the fact that I'm a lighter-skinned black individual. So I've never been called, like, the hard R, you know, nothing like that. I haven't had things thrown at me. But I've had that happen. I've been followed around in a couple convenience stores and stuff like that. But outside of that, I haven't had any, like, overtly racist interactions. Like, say, boy, where's your freedom papers? You know, nothing like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, a full-time streamer right now. I'm currently looking for part-time employment. Had an interview today, and I had multiple interviews. But 2 places still haven't gotten back to me. And yes, I check up on them daily. And then other places are like, oh, our bad. We didn't need that position filled, so your interview was useless because we had that position filled already. It was supposed to be another position we were interviewing for that I didn't qualify for because it was kind of like a higher-up position. Well, I used to be A+ certified. It expired now. I have to actually retake the test. But yeah, that's basically it. Like I said, nothing too bad, nothing too serious. Take a computer to a noodle place and it'll get fixed the next day. What the fuck? Why would I take a computer to a noodle place? When the time comes, get the strap. Oh, I definitely want to get a concealed carry license for sure. Yeah. Yeah, Unreal, I feel that, dude. Like, it sucks. It sucks when you, like, blatantly see security, like, eyeing you specifically, right? Like, I hate that shit, man. Going into malls and stuff, and you just see security personnel, like, you know, like, just following you around. It's like, fuck off, man. Like, fuck off. Nah, I'm not gonna be an undercover cop. How black are you? What kind of question is that? I'm from the South is the answer. That's ultra black. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely a believer and supporter of the Second Amendment. I encourage everyone to get the strap. You know, in this country, in this day and age, man, you know, like, shit is so crazy. I hate to take the Q&A to like a dark turn or whatever, but, you know, we know how America's been. You know, we know how it is. Literally anywhere you go these days, you can get killed. You can get shot with a gun. It doesn't matter if you're at a theater, a grocery store, a mall, a church, a gaming tournament now. You can get killed anywhere. Everyone strap the fuck up. Everyone do it. I advise everyone to get a fucking concealed carry license. No, I'm not friends with Baron. I mean, not that I have problems with him, but I wouldn't say we're like personal friends or nothing. We're just like acquaintances and whatnot. Concealed carry is illegal in UK? Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? But you get shanked over there? Yeah. Yeah, lots of shanking because all the guns are fucking banned. So people just stab more often. How do I feel about child birth rates keep falling every year in Japan? I think it says a lot about the societal pressure in Japan of where like they're just so work oriented, you know? It's like they don't have time for fucking love and they just kind of like lose their sex drive type shit. I mean, if Japan wants, man, they can send me some money. I'll fly over there. I will help them repopulate Japan. Like, yeah, I'm not a fucking weeaboo, but you know, I will fucking help them populate Japan. Like, give me the word, and I will spread my seed all across that country. Period. I'm real, man. I give real answers. Like, that's just what I do. Too much hentai in Japan. Cream City, that shit. I'm just saying the offer's here. If anyone's in Japan, y'all have any pool or y'all know anyone with any pool, some, you know, Japanese government officials, like tell them like, yo, hire me, just give me a place to stay. I'll shoot your birth rate up single-handedly. Like 3,000%. Shit. Y'all about to see a bunch of half-oos running around, okay? Yeah, how noble of you, Shok. You know me, guys. I'm just always willing to help mankind, you know. Even an entire country. I'm there, you know. I'm there. God damn it, Cut West. God damn it, dude. They plan on giving out breeding visas to foreigners to come to Japan? Yo, for real? Breeding visas? Are you memeing or is that real? Shit, if that's real, motherfucker's gonna call me Shokio from Tokyo, okay? I'm there. Okay, I'm there in a fucking instant. If I get a fucking breeding visa, yo, I'm gone, dude. I'm gone. Y'all heard that? Okay. Yo, hold up. We about to apply. Hold up. Japan breeding visa. And let me read up on this. Let me stop. Let me stop. But y'all about to see Japan get a whole lot more brown in a second here. Y'all think I'm fucking playing. I'm about to go to Japan, man. I always wanted to visit Japan anyways. That's like on my like top 3 destinations list once I have the money to travel. Shit. Yo, man. Y'all about to see more black characters in anime and shit like. So a lot more anime artists gonna be black. That'd be dope ass match. Yeah, I'm getting Kingdom Hearts 3 at launch. Okay, so let me see for real though. Like, what does this breeding visa entail? Like, do you get like monthly payment or something like that? Like, see. Applicants will receive reimbursement on all travel and expenses incurred. Holders of breeding visas will be required to provide evidence of at least one pregnancy that they helped induce. Oh, I have to knock somebody up first. Fuck. Damn. Shit. So I have to... Wait, pregnancy that they helped induce. So you don't have to have had made a child, but can I... Would I have proof of that? I know, I hate saying this because I always say it super casually, but like, I've had a miscarriage before. I wonder if I could use that and that would count. Let's see. Applicants are required to be at least 21 years old, be in good physical and mental health, and have scored at least a Chunin level on the official Naruto certification exam. What the fuck? Where did that part come from? Yo, like this article just fucking memed. What the fuck? Is this a joke? This article literally just said that. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, I'm taking that fucking exam. I'm taking that motherfucking exam. Yeah, this has to be, this is some joke article or something. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fake. That's a prank. Oh, dude, I was about to sign up. I was about to sign the fuck up. You guys have no idea. Watch out for those Japanese kids. Are there ghetto people in Japan though? Like, does Dom's 360 still work? Yeah, it does. Yeah, he always plays Rock Band on it still, or Guitar Hero. Oh, BG started doing Q&A videos. Well, you know, BG's a generic typical gamer, so he's not that creative. So that surprised me. We just saw a lights man change life. Dude, I'm so disappointed now, man. I thought that shit was real, dude. I was about to go to Japan. I was about to get that visa. I was about to be their #1 tourist, dude. How much would I pay for an N64 in 2018? Probably like 50 max. Yo, I'm about to take that Chunin exam. I already seen it, so I already know what's up. Hit him with that newsflash bitch jutsu. Ghetto people everywhere. Japan though, like I don't think I've seen a ghetto person in Japan. No, I don't want to be a sperm donor because I want to do the act. I want to do the act of conception. I don't want to just give my fucking seed. Just being a sperm donor is easy. I want to fuck. Okay. I want to fuck some Japanese women. Ow. No, I've never been to Japan. I've never been outside of continental US. I've never had the money or time to travel like that. But that's like my ultimate goal in life, is to just be able to travel everywhere, experience different cultures, different people, different, here's my view on it. A lot of people want to travel, like, just for the sake of traveling, just to see, like, cool sights and stuff like that. Hey, I went to the pyramids, I saw the pyramids. And that's fine and dandy, that's cool. But the reason why I want to travel is that I feel like if you die without traveling, you died with an incredibly small, tiny, and limited worldview. I feel like you cannot fully unlock your mind unless you have traveled and experienced different people, different cultures, seen the rest of the world for what it is. Like I just feel like for me, that is my life fulfillment. Is to have the biggest worldview I could possibly have, and I feel like I can only achieve that via traveling. So that's why I want to travel. It has more to do with just visiting cool sites. For me, it's like it's like a mental thing. Like if you just stay in your fucking country your whole entire life, and especially if it's just your state or whatever, like God, it's like you died and you didn't get to experience anything. Like you died with such a limited worldview and such a lack of like true knowledge. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. You guys don't know. I don't like to talk politics in my Q&As like that. Why are we talking about G-less penis size? What the fuck are you guys talking about? You can make $1,500 if you donate to a sperm bank. A month? The fuck? That's rent. That can't be $1,500. That's literally almost more than twice the average rent in Texas, dude. Cause like you can find an apartment out here for like $625, $700 type shit. No, in that case, that's more than half. Holy shit, dude! What the fuck? I'm gonna create a world of Shokes. Yeah, I also want to plant a child in every country. Like, I just want like one child mixed with every country in the world. Have an Indian child, a Chinese child, Japanese child, you know, Iraqi child, African child, French child, you know, shit like that. A Brazilian child, like just spread my seed everywhere. Oh, I do want marriage though. I do want marriage though. North Korean children? I don't know about that. I think South Korea is fine because they're both fucking Korean. So yeah. Life's okay. It's been kind of hard because I've been broke, but yeah. Yo, what's up, Rambo? Oh yeah, I definitely want to learn another language. Yeah, that's definitely on my to-do list before I die as well. I want to learn like at least 3. I want to learn like French. I want to learn Japanese, and I probably want to learn like Russian. I don't want to learn Chinese because I heard that shit's too hard. So fuck that. Hit up Kim Jong-un from them bitches. ManhattanSpermDonor.com. There's no way that they're offering fucking $1,500 a month. Oh, it says $1,500 a month on here. Oh, you can earn up to $1,500. I mean, that's still really good though. What the fuck? That's crazy money. You gonna die soon? No. I was just saying. I was just talking about like shit I wanted to do before I died, and I was explaining to them. Would I adopt a child if I had money? Yeah, cause like, I definitely want my own children first, and then if I just had like if I was just like good on money, yeah, I wouldn't mind adopting a child as long as I have like plenty of my own kids to like continue my tree line, you know, my legacy. You took French for 12 years and it's leaving you? How do you do it for 12 years and you're forgetting it, dude? That's crazy. How much sperm you gotta drop? Jesus. Can we not talk about this? There you go, Cut West. There you go. It's my life goal to spit roast a Japan chick with Shokio in. It's your life goal to spit roast a Japanese chick with me. You know what, man? I'm in. I got you. I got you. It's a Viagra, my boy. Okay. YouTube chat is wilding out. I'm 25 minutes over the live stream anyways, guys. I'm about to go ahead and end it, and I'll be over here at Twitch. Hold up. When the chat starts wilding like this, I gotta end it. Oh, hold up. All right, is Fang still up? Let me see if he's ready to play Dissidia. Because if he's not ready to play, I'll just go ahead and keep doing the Q&A then. I mean, anytime I end the Q&A, I have like 100 viewers. It's nothing new. Yeah, I've been donating my plasma. Well, I did it once anyways. But low-key, guys, I hate needles. Like, I'm not a pussy about it. You know, I'm not going to be like, oh my God, like that. But it's like, whenever I'm about to get a shot, I kind of have to look away or just like look straight. Like, I hate needles, dude. Like, and I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm not afraid to fucking admit that. I fucking hate needles. Unreal. I already told you, $50. $50 and I got you. How's this generation worse than the video game crash? I mean, that's a video game crash. I mean, you're talking about like the very first generation. Kind of goes without saying that I'm not including that or talking about that. Talking about as far as like our lifetime goes. Starting off, naturally, the gaming industry had, you know, growing pains. It was new. It was fresh. Yo, shouts to Piglet Sticks. That name, Piglet Sticks. Wait, 6 for the 10. Fuck that shit. Don't give your blood to the vampires. I'll try to support you. I know it's like being unemployed. Men are providers and we got egos. Just don't let the vampires win. What are you talking about, dude? But thanks for the bits, man. This man talking about vampires. Alright, nothing. Hit me up when you find one, bro. Dude, and like those needles they use to get your blood and plasma, like they're so fucking thick, man. Like that shit was like this. And it's like that, dude. Yo, Dom812, thanks for the follow. You need banana for skill. They're really sharing dick pics in the Twitch chat, y'all. They're really passing out dick pics. Jesus Christ. What was I about to say? Fuck. What was I about to say? Oh, yeah. When I went to go get my plasma, to donate some plasma, dude, they stuck it in my right arm first. And I have like I have some really good veins. Every time I go to the doctor, they say I have really good veins. They stuck it in and started pumping. They didn't really get anything out of it. And so they took it out, stuck it back in again. This other lady came around. She was like wiggling it around and shit in my arm. I'm like, bitch, that fucking hurts. They still can't get anything out of my right arm. And so they're like, it's still not pumping as fast as it should. Let's go over to the left arm. I'm like, oh my God, fuck me, dude. Then they like jam it into my right arm. Like, dude, like they stuck the fuck out of me, dude. I had like 2 fucking bandages, you know, like around both of my fucking like elbow joints. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, they stuck the fuck out of me. That shit was painful. Some thick ass needles. Like, if it's a shot for like you know, just like a flu shot, something like that, like those are a lot more manageable because those needles are a lot thinner. I combine needles and thin. They're a lot thinner than those fucking blood draw fucking needles. Holy shit. Look at Gila in the Twitch chat using Google Translate, acting like she could speak Espanol. Oh, fake ass. Women can earn 8,000 to 12,000 if they donate their eggs. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
I'm sliding over cars while I shoot.
No, plasma's not sperm. Leo, thanks for the Twitch follow. My first fist fight was in kindergarten. Yeah, kindergarten. Yeah, if you want to count that. Yeah, my first fist fight was in kindergarten. Yeah, you feel like shit after they drain all that shit out of you, man. Like, it's like they... Well, I guess they technically are kind of like draining your life force, so... Makes sense. They think that I'm Tom Cruise. We don't do that here, Black Panther voice. Dude, I haven't been to the gym in the last 2 weeks, I'll be honest with y'all. And like I said, that's because I don't have the money to keep up with my calories necessary for me to gain like that, so... Yo, where's my fucking enchiladas, Gila? By the way, where the fuck are my enchiladas? False advertisement. Through hands during macaroni art and nap time. Jesus Christ, anyway. Am I a blood or a crib? I'm a blood, dude. I'm straight up from Compton. I never really tested how much I could bench max. I never really tested that. I was always just kind of doing like lighter benching so I could get in more reps, you know. I never actually just did like, let's see how much I could just do like one press up. I never did that, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Bompton. You feel better when you donate plasma? That doesn't make sense. But more power to you. Shoot. BPT. All right, I'm about to hop on with Fang though in a second here. The fuck is my Twitch tab? Twitch tab. God damn it. Actually, I'm not a blood or a crypt though. Y'all know what I am? I'm Mop Gang. That's what I am. And if y'all want to join the Mop Gang, just hit me up. It's NT, right? Yeah. The city of Final Fantasy NT. Alright, guys. So, over at YouTube, I'm ending this Q&A stream. I think that was a pretty good stream. And I will be... Gee, let out take a joke. You're so fucking sensitive. Fuck. I'll be still over here at Twitch, streaming some Dissidia with Fang. So, if you guys want to tune in... if you want to ask me further questions, that's fine. I always interact with my Twitch chat. So, yeah, about to end things here over on YouTube. See, let me just update all that shit. All right. Let me get the link to my Twitch here. Thank you, Samurai. Appreciate that. Nah, you guys don't piss me off. I love all of y'all. Except Numbnuts. I love everyone except Numbnuts. The rest of y'all, I love y'all. Alright, guys. My Twitch is right there. And like I said, I will be live over there. So if you guys still want to hang and chill, link right there. And I will see you guys later. Peace. Expect some more YouTube videos this week. Lots of Ultimate content is going to be coming up since the game is going to be releasing. So, yeah.